Hey. Okay, welcome. UndR Dog Podcast, episode 8. Special guest in the house. You know me, I'm Bolahan Hosseini, my boy Church with the merch right there. And our special guest is Mr. Carson Owens.
Hey, what up, world?
How y'all doing today, man?
Yeah, appreciate you guys having me on.
No problem, man. What you sipping on over there? I saw that glass move by real quick.
A little vino, man. A little vino.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, if y'all don't know, me and Carson were roommates back in college. So that's how I know this brother from another. Appreciate you doing this again. So I'll jump right into it. I know you just came back from Africa. How was that like? What countries did you visit?
Man, it was amazing, man. 12-day trip. We hit a total of 5 countries. One of the countries was England. Okay. Then we hit the country of South Africa, starting off in Cape Town.
Okay.
Shout out to Zimbabwe, and then over to Botswana, and then Zambia. And we hit a river, man. We hit a river that went through Namibia, but I didn't touch land, so I don't include that one. But overall, it was an amazing trip, man. Definitely.
You was on a boat?
Huh?
You was on a boat?
Yeah, man. We did some like dinner river cruises. We did some boat safaris, seeing hippopotamuses, crocodiles, all type of stuff, man. So it was amazing, bro. And we also got to see, like Cape Town is a pretty well developed, city or whatever. And then we went to what they call the bush, right, in Zambia, and we saw some more underdeveloped establishments, and it was good to see both sides of it, man. But dope trip, and whitewater rafting, went on a bunch of different cultural tours. Definitely kicked it, went out a little bit, saw some bars, local life, but amazing trip, man. Amazing trip. I can't wait to go back.
What would you say that this trip taught you for those who haven't visited Africa, who are thinking about going?
From their perspective, I would say, don't believe what you hear and what you see. And I've lived by that for a long time, man. I got to go see for myself. I'm a natural skeptic. I've been called a bit of a cynic at times. So I don't believe what people say. I got to go see for myself. But definitely go check it out, man. If you have the slightest bit of curiosity, indulge, go feed that curiosity. Don't listen to what the world has to say about this continent. Mm-hmm. Not even just continent, but the entire continent, because it's a lot they have to offer. And it's a reason why they're portrayed the way they are in the media. You know what I mean? Mm.
Yeah. Separate conversation.
What'd you say, Drew?
I said that's a whole separate conversation.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So I know I mentioned that I knew you back in school. And if there's anybody young out there that's listening right now, or a young professional, or even just anybody in general, what would be some advice that you would give them that you wish somebody told you when you were trying to figure it all
out? That's a good question, man. I got a lot of advice, probably too much, but I try to narrow it down, man. Yeah. But the thing with advice, you can use it or not. You know what I mean? Mm. And when I won't speak for most people, but when I was in college, man, I kind of thought I had the world figured out when I didn't really know shit about the world. So all the advice I got, I kind of had to filter it through my ego, so to speak, But anyway, time is your best friend, I think I'm about 10 years removed from graduation at this point. And it was certain moves that I should have made but didn't make that if I would have done now, I'd have been, financially free and independent, right? I knew about it, I just didn't do it. I didn't have the foresight. I thought 10 years was a lot longer than what it is. My perception of the time wasn't as acute as it is now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would say time is your best friend, man. Use that to your advantage. It's a saying, I don't want to misquote it, but they say the youth is wasted on the ignorant. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, I would have invested in certain things. I would have done certain things differently. I would also say, don't be afraid to take risks. You don't get ahead in life without taking risks. You don't get ahead in life by playing it safe. In college, realistically, it kind of sets you up for that. It kind of sets you up to go work a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life instead of creating things. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Instead of creating businesses, instead of bringing your ideas to fruition, yada, 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 all that good stuff. My younger self, what did I tell my younger self? Money is easy to make, man. Money is easy to make. It's not hard to make money. It's not hard to make money. I would say study people, try to fill gaps, and real talk, the money will come. Yeah, I can go all day, man. So I'll leave it at those few things. But yeah, perception of time is key. You know, invest early, and the whole college thing, not training you to be a free thinker and an entrepreneur and stuff like that. So don't take it for what it is. You know, take it for what it is.
For sure.
Yeah.
So let's jump into sports. You're a Memphis fan now? Or you Chicago fan still?
No, bro. I've been actually both. It's my dream, man. I'm glad you brought that up.
My
dream is to have Memphis come out of the West and the Bulls come out of the East.
You sound like me. My dream is for Golden State to come out the West, Chicago come out the East. You know?
Golden State, whatever, man. Anyway. Man, but this is probably the closest we ever been, man. But yeah, I've been a Memphis fan I remember in high school, man, back in Chicago, had a Shane Battier Memphis jersey. People like, what the hell's wrong with this dude? You know what I'm saying? the old joints, the Vancouver, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely a Memphis fan. Had our ups and downs. This happened to be a up time right now, so I'm definitely enjoying it, bro.
So who is your underdog on the Memphis Grizzlies? If you had to pick one person.
That's an underdog
that don't get enough recognition.
Initially, it was Dylan Brooks, all right? And I love Dylan Brooks. So I actually saw Dylan Brooks at Best Buy one day, bro. Real talk, him and a couple other guys. But anyway, initially it was Dylan Brooks, but I feel like he has gotten more of the recognition that he deserves. Okay. You know, he definitely still plays with a chip on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I like players like that. But right now, I would say Desmond Bane.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like when he has a good game, we do extremely well. You know what I mean?
I was surprised the other day, man. Y'all was playing us. I think most of y'all starters weren't even playing. Y'all busted our asses, man. I'm like, what's going on here?
It's my next point, man. I was gonna say it's like a team full of underdogs.
Yeah.
What I love so much about this team, man. These young cats, they're having fun, bro. They're having fun. You can tell in the post-game interviews where they're just dancing and all in the mic. They don't care if they're on ESPN or some local channel. They're just getting it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, like, I think we played the Suns the other day, and we had Ja out, we had Dylan out, we had Triple J out, and we had Taj Young out. Still won, you know? And that's what kind of team it is. A team full of underdogs banding together to make it happen. They're just hooping, man. Having fun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all still ain't going to beat us when the playoffs come, but y'all have y'all moment right now.
So. That, man. Y'all been struggling, man. And I didn't even know you was a Warriors fan, bro. My one of my business partners and friends, his fiance is James Wiseman's sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. So until y'all get big fella back, until things start meshing, I don't see y'all doing too much, bro. I don't want to say it's the end of the dynasty, man, but the end is near. I'm just saying that, bro.
Man, Jordan Poole keeps shooting like he's shooting. If can't think of his name right now, man. A youngin that he's similar to Wiseman, but he's not really as tall as Wiseman. I can't think of his name right now, but he's pretty good too. He can shoot it, and he's just got tremendous hops. So if Draymond Green come back healthy, if Klay Thompson's healthy, we have a chance, man. That's all we need.
Y'all have a great team, so y'all always have a chance, man. But I'm just saying, I don't see it, bro. These young cats coming different these days, bro.
Yeah, they are. They hungry.
They're definitely hungry.
But they have no experience when it comes to the playoffs.
It's true, man. Playoff basketball is definitely different. It's a whole
After winning,
I think
in a row, y'all lost back-to-backs. What you think?
Say that again, Drew. You froze for a little bit.
After winning 7 in a row, how y'all feeling about losing back-to-back to the Jazz and the Nuggets? Talking about the Grizzlies.
Yeah, we did. So look, this is how I feel, man. And that I like Spider. Let me say this. Let me also say this, man. Last year playoff game, we were playing the Nuggets, and I saw this man give us hell. One-stop show. Like we couldn't do nothing with him. But what I like about the Grizzlies now, I feel like we're figuring the game out a little bit in terms of on the defense. You ain't gonna win no championship or make a deep run without defense, bro. So when you talk about winning 7 in a row in these back-to-back L's, I'm okay with it, to be honest with you. Because what I need Taylor Jenkins to figure out how to coach his team through losses. All right. We won a lot of games. We need some character building experience. So we need some losses, right? Even though we don't have job playing with this fake ass knee injury and all this other stuff going on. So
that fake ass, you don't think it's real?
I'm with it, man, because we're gonna need more than Ja to make a deep run. So
right,
I'm perfectly fine with sitting Ja out of game, sitting Dylan Brooks out of game, even Tyus Young, because he give us good production off the bench. But I'm not worried about these losses to answer your question, bro. Straight up. I think we need certain situations, and we need to be put in certain situations to figure out how to overcome those situations. And these are 2 realistic situations that we need to be have some experience with.
Okay. Do you see Ja becoming MVP or the face of the league one day?
Yes. I think he has the talent, the skill set. I think he, has the notoriety, all that good stuff. I think he got snubbed this year because of how well we did without him. So right now, I don't give a damn about his individual accolades. You know what I mean? Because you feel me? The city need a ring. So I think our record without him was before these last 2, like 20, 21-2 or something like that. 21-1.
Yeah, y'all was above 90%.
Yeah, exactly. So when you call somebody MVP, okay. Yeah, so when you call somebody MVP,
I wanted to pull up this video as you was talking about him.
Yeah, go ahead, man. And largest so the world can see, bro.
You said what?
Largest so the world can see. You call somebody MVP, they don't play for 20 plus games, and the team still win 90 plus of those games. You got to question it automatically. You know what I mean?
This play right here is just crazy to me, though, man.
Yeah.
But it just shows you how great of a player he is, man. But at the same time, it kind of just reminds me of the same hype that was around Derrick Rose when he first came out, and all the injuries.
A lot of comparisons. I think these extremely athletic point guards, they get kind of in a bucket together. I think Ja is definitely a better shooter than Derrick Rose was initially. But yeah. I also think Derrick Rose may be, I don't know, well, in his prime, slightly a little more athletic than Ja.
Okay.
It's so slight that most people won't even notice, in my opinion. But I think I can see Ja having a little more longevity than Derrick Rose had. And I was a Derrick Rose fan, absolutely.
I think anybody who liked basketball was a Derrick Rose fan. It was a very sad fall off.
Yeah,
very true, man. He definitely made the game more exciting.
The torque he was coming off that floor with, man, at that size, that was just so crazy.
Turned out to be too much, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk.
But yeah, we'll see what the Grizzlies are about. The Jazz and the Nuggets both lock up playoff spots with the victories over the Grizzlies. So we'll see how it goes. But you guys did beat the Suns. So I feel like you guys are in good shape. Y'all be all right.
A full strength Suns team, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I feel like y'all will be all right. It'll be very interesting to see what they do in a series. I'm here for it, though. They were my team on NBA Live 06.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Jackson. Pau Gasol. I think that same Shane Battier.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And it's crazy, man. Chris Paul and the Grizzlies, we got like a unknown history, man. I remember when he was with the Clippers. It was one playoff game. I want to say maybe 2011. I was at Mizzou and Rolling Rock watching the game with some of the guys, and I think they were down 26 points at halftime. And Chris Paul single-handedly brought that team back and beat us by the end of the game, man. So since then, I don't play with Chris Paul's name, you know what I'm saying? Because that dude is a true floor general. So when I saw us get that win, I was happy. You know what I mean? I was extremely happy.
Was Chris Paul playing?
This last time we beat the Suns?
Yeah.
I think I had everybody, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Definitely a notable win.
Well, speaking of wins, Kansas won the national championship.
Man, that was crazy.
I know.
I didn't even watch the game, man, but from what I heard, they were down a lot before half, or at the half at least. and came back. But I ain't got too much to add. I ain't watched the game, bro.
I didn't either, man. I was mad as hell. I said, how the hell Kansas lose, man?
I am a Duke fan, and we went to Mizzou. I didn't watch a single dribble. Not a single dribble, bro. You already know I was pouting, sitting in the dark. I'm over here trying to, you know what I'm saying, exercise my good spirits and get Coach K to do a Tom Brady.
I heard that.
Hopefully he just take a month off and pop back. But we'll see how that go. But yeah, I did have one bracket with Kansas winning, but in that bracket, I actually had 3 of the final 4 right, and I had Duke losing to Kansas. It's like I said, I make a bracket that would make me miserable. And yeah, I pretty much almost got it. So yeah, you already know.
Be realistic, bro.
It's more just what will be the worst case scenario. That'd be the worst case scenario, and that would be it. And that's what it was. So, but I guess at least like 35% of Chiefs fans are excited off of this Jayhawk win. So whatever.
Right.
At least we get some positive energy on the back end.
I got a question, man. What's the outside view of the Grizzlies, man? Because I'm here, I'm in it. You know what I mean? I'm
outside view of what?
Grizzlies. I know a lot of people out of St. Louis felt that they should have got him, but I mean, St. Louis and Memphis got such a connection that it's like I don't really feel like it affected things. I think it's good for Memphis. Small market, but I feel like with a talent like Ja, you get in the primetime games, so you're getting all the money. Right. It's just about a 7-game series. We ain't seen none of these guys. I mean, Ja's been in a series, but I think he lost, right?
Yeah.
So of course, but first round, right?
Yeah, and it was rough, man. I went to.
We'll see. I think it'll be good though, because it's like you can't really beat it. But my question to you would be, how you think your team gonna play that he been out so long?
You know what?
Good thing or bad thing?
I don't even know if I want to say this when it's recorded, but you know, I'm out here, so we're gonna do it. But first things first, bro. Last year, man, I saw CJ McCollum tear Ja to shreds on. He embarrassed Ja at home, man. He was giving him everything he had. Long range, mid range, huh? Man, yeah, the Pellies now, right? But the Trailblazers, man. But like, Ja couldn't do nothing with him on defense. He embarrassed him at home. But anyway, I've seen Ja make strides on the defensive side that I don't think he'll get used like that. And if he does, then we got good team defense. But what was your second question, Drew?
How you think y'all gonna play when he get back? You think it's gonna help or hurt the team?
Overall, I think it'll help it. I feel like he has some tendencies to kind of over-penetrate at times, leave his feet in pass. And I feel like more importantly, the team, which we've started to break this habit, but I feel like kind of the team sometimes watches him play. On some ball movement, like they'll look at him like he Ja, like I look at him, you know what I mean? Right. So if we can get past that, man, I feel like we'll be great. We keep playing team ball. Got a lot of great young talent. I want to see more from Zaire Williams. Okay. You know what I mean? Young cat, great shooter, catch the oops, fits the culture real well, long on defense. You know what I mean? More from him, but yeah, man, I think when he gets back, as long as we handle his return the right way, meaning continue to play the way we play and just let him get reacclimated, then we'll be good.
Okay.
You asked that question, how does the world view the Grizzlies? And I was watching ESPN earlier today, and Stephen A wasn't on First Take, so Jay came out with his J list, and it was the top 5 teams that would be NBA title threats. At the Grizzlies is number 3. Mind you, he didn't put the Heat in that list at all.
Bro, he crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like the East sold up, man. He not in contention, to be honest.
Yeah, so you had them up there. So I think the world recognizes that young team can do some damage, man. So
I feel like we still getting a little broad, though. You know what I mean? Which I understand. We are a young team, like you just said. So I still feel like people expecting maybe a first round exit. You know what I mean? But an exciting
the West. That's all. It's just because it's the West.
But the West ain't even, in my opinion, the West not the same no more, man. I feel like the East is slightly. It's maybe not more competitive, but
you just got the veteran teams out there. You got the Suns, you got the Warriors, you got the I'm just saying, you just got the teams that been in it more. You got the Mavs that's looking to step up. You got the Greg Popovich coach. Spurs might get in.
Stop. You going too far now.
Hey man, it's a 7-game series, man. That stuff sucks. You know what I mean?
You might nah, bro. But I feel like the Suns is the most balanced team right now when
They're
it
the
comes
best team in the NBA, definitely.
and not even on the record, man. Just look at them play. I like Cameron Payne, man, dude that spent a little time in Memphis back in the day in high school. But yeah, man, they got a solid squad, bro. Definitely balanced. I'm a little worried about them. Not trying to be arrogant, but I'm not worried about the Warriors that much, to be honest with you.
That's how you feel, bro? You just gonna say that and scratch your mouth?
I'm real, bro. I'm real. And then Steph doesn't have the best playoff record, you know what I mean? So I ain't worried about that.
Tend to dim those lights.
Right.
Yeah.
We gonna see. I ain't gonna say nothing else. We gonna see.
That's the beauty of it. We gonna see.
Yeah. How y'all feel about the Lakers not even gonna make the playoffs though, man?
As a very, very optimistic, futuristic, Kansas City basketball enthusiast, I still hold on to my Kingsmanship. So every time they're not in the playoffs, that's for 2001. I just want to say that. So I'm happy that the Lakers not in it. And it's even better that it's LeBron because he messed my team all up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy about it. I know they're miserable, but it's kind of what they deserve. We told them that they was going to be old. He told us to keep the same energy. We got the same energy, bro. Where you at? You on the sideline, now you eliminated. So now you can come up with another reason to say that you wasn't in it or didn't get a ring or whatever. And we still gonna watch. He already talked about Bronny. Bro, he talking about Bronny. He talking about he won't play with Steph Curry. I'm talking. He already talking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So you already know what it is.
I said, what you called them last week? The LAARP.
Yes, the LAARP Lakers, bro. Because I'm talking about, we told them. And what happened? Oh, injuries plagued us. We never got to be the team that we wanted to be. Yeah, that was the whole, you knew what you was going to have to overcome coming into it. It was you and LeBron. You wasn't there for what? Half the season? 38, 39 games or something? 80 miss?
Yeah. So tell me this.
What happens?
We all knew age was a what was a potential downfall for him, right? But what about the trades they made, letting Alex Caruso go and stuff like that? I feel like that just compounded the issue. You know what I mean?
They should have never.
Like that was really the
they
key.
had it when they had it, and then they lost it. They had it when they had it. They had Joe McGee, Dwight Howard, KCP, Caruso.
Yeah,
3 and D, the real good 3 and D guys. Now Malik Monk is all right, but everybody else, like, y'all thought Melo was gonna turn it on like that?
Stop. Yeah, no.
Melo played all right, but Melo wasn't doing that. So it was really about AD's health.
True.
And when you bet on that, you see what it is.
What's that guy that they traded from the Heat?
Oh, Kendrick Nunn?
Yeah, he ain't even played.
How many times did he shoot?
Now with that knee injury, man.
Yeah.
How many times did he shoot? He shot none. Knee injury. He shot none times.
That's his last name.
That's the total number of shots he took. None.
With that said, though, let's keep it going. Do y'all think the Nets will make the playoffs?
Yes.
Yeah, just because of how I think the standings in the East are. I believe that they're just gonna, because the Sixers and the Celtics just lost. So that means, the Warriors playing right now, up on the Lakers in the fourth. Who'd have thought?
Of course.
I ain't even worried about them games. But
it's just funny. But looking at, because everybody's already locked in, so they're really only playing for space. Everybody's getting in. So the Nets are actually going to make the playoffs as of today.
Okay. Well, what's the They're going to be in the play-ins, right?
Yeah, they're guaranteed to get in the play-in, but I mean, it's just going to be whoever, and they all within a game or two of each other. We got 3 games left. So Cleveland, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Charlotte, they're going to figure all that out.
Yeah, I'm expecting the Nets to be in maybe a 7 or 8 seed and have to win that one game to lock their spot in. But I think Kyrie may be my favorite player in the NBA, being real. And
they don't need to be the 8 because they're going to have to stand this heat. They don't want to mess with number 1. We just locked in at number 1. They don't want to.
Hey, bro, until Jimmy Butler and Eric Spoelstra box it out, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all got stuff y'all need
That's
to
just
do.
heat ball, baby. We gonna beat your ass. We let you need a real coach. Oh, ain't even a coach. You need a real coach. He my coach.
What was I gonna say though? Do y'all think it was smart for them to trade James Harden, seeing as Ben Simmons ain't playing right now? I mean, yeah,
At
they
this
got
point,
Seth
yeah.
Curry, yeah, they got all those other additions, but was
I mean,
it
as
smart
long
to
as you
trade
don't,
James Harden?
anybody who doesn't have Russell Westbrook on the books for 47 million looks like a good team right now. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, Ben Simmons might not be playing, but he hasn't played yet. So, therefore, there's still this mystery of he can play. And I think that might be more valuable in the trade market than if he does come out and play and shits the bed. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So, just keep it a mystery. They're not going to need him this year.
They announced it the other day.
They do need him, though. They do need him. They need him on defense, man. The
That's
Nets
it.
have huge opportunities with defense. They don't need
But
him
then
all.
he's a liability.
Liability where?
Hacker Simmons. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't. He's scared to dunk on a
bro. I think this man is working on his free throws at least. You know what I'm saying?
That's the least he could do.
Steve Nash said he's not playing the rest of the season.
No, he's not. He's not.
They announced it the other day, so
he should.
I feel like he should, though, man. I feel like they need him if they want to make a real run. Honestly,
I don't think so, man. To me, I just sit him down.
Telling us we got 10 minutes or the meeting's gonna end.
That's fine. We said that about 10 minutes. We look good.
All right, go ahead.
Straight up, the limitation of the Nets is going to be Steve Nash because like I told you, like what I heard from Nick Wright, his prior coaching experience to this year was NBA 2K with the fatigue off. So we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a 7-game series. It's about those adjustments. It's whether it's time or defense or offense. You know what I'm saying? Like these are adjustments. Yeah, he got Mike D'Antoni. He's got, you know what I'm saying, good people in place. That's why they built the staff like that. Right. But at the end of the day, it's just like being in the experience, being in that moment. You see that Kyrie got a full schedule back again. He's not playing as hot. So I really feel like in the playoffs, they're just going to be limited by the coach because obviously they got two of the best, create your shot brothers in the world. So it's just, we'll see.
Okay. There was an ad. I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about. I just don't want it to cut off before the time ends.
Yeah. Well, in a similar situation.
Go ahead.
With a similar situation to Ben Simmons, we do have Zion Williamson. You know, I am a Pelican supporter.
Mm-hmm.
The city of New Orleans needs everything they can get. I think he should come back, though. Now, Zion Williamson, I don't think that he has the same limitations that Ben Simmons does and like the same mental issues. So I feel like he's the type of person who like you can plug him back into the 7th spot. Don't give him a full, you can't play Zion for 40, 30, 35 minutes. You play him for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Let him do his thing, slash, try to get open, fast breaks. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Let him get his little production, maybe 15 points. And that's because I know Zion Williamson is better than whoever the 7th person in the rotation is. You know what I mean? But other than that, just run it how you've been running it. They've been winning. We got McCollum, we got Ingram, we got Valanciunas. So it's like similar situation. He should play. I don't think Ben Simmons should. Because he has no experience with that team. He was not drafted by that team. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah.
Because Willie Green is a decent coach. They got a decent record. So it's like, I think Zion should play. His stepdaddy just said that he is going to play, but
I saw that video he put out where he was dunking the ball all crazy. Saying, y'all need to put me
shirtless with his new shoes on. I feel like that might have just been marketing. You never know what they use content for.
Yeah.
Hey, Bolo, send me that video if you find it, bro. I want to see it.
Of him dunking?
Yeah.
I got you. I'll find it. But speaking of videos, I was listening to the Breakfast Club this morning and they had the senator on there. I'm gonna share my screen and play it real quick if I can get to it in time. But basically it was a very racially motivated ad. He's running for a Senate seat in Ohio. And he says some disturbing things. I'll just say that. Let me quickly pull it up.
Bro.
You said what, bro? What'd you say, bro?
So are you gonna play the video?
Yeah.
All right. I want to play devil's advocate a little bit when you play it. Go ahead, bro.
Got you. Mm.
Are you a racist? Do you hate Mexicans? The media calls us racist for wanting to build Trump's wall. They censor us, but it doesn't change the truth. Joe Biden's open border is killing Ohioans, with more illegal drugs and more Democrat voters pouring into this country. This issue is personal. I nearly lost my mother to the poison coming across our border. No child should grow up an orphan. I'm JD Vance, and I approve this message because whatever they call us, we will put America first.
What y'all think, man?
I mean, I think he was going for shock value and definitely got what he was looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a scare tactic, bro. I don't even think that like there's a big difference between like Mexico and Ohio, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He's really talking like he in Texas, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like if you was New Mexico, but it's like, bro, Ohio, he said Ohioans is worried about Mexicans. Like that don't even smell right, bro. That just don't even smell right. I just don't even like that. That was just
about, I think at the end he talked about his mom dying from poison. I'm assuming he's meaning drugs, but where's the personal accountability in that? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like your mom was addicted to drugs, so you want to blame Mexico? You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
like, yeah, that's a reach. That's literally
a big
reach, bro.
But I'm not surprised, man, when it comes to politics. These
scare tactic,
whatever.
Scare tactic.
To get them votes. But with that said, hopefully the Honorable Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson, who just got confirmed, I believe today, will be able to make waves and changes in that respect. So a big congratulations goes out to her. It's a proud moment for any Black woman who is aspiring to even reach that level, just to see all the type of things that she had to sit through and endure. I'm just proud to watch it happen. So I'll leave it at that.
Getting towards the end of the show, I just wanted to thank Carson for showing up and, you know what I'm saying, giving us the time and being our first guest ever here on the UndR Dog podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, is that what it is? I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, bro, the inaugural guest, she was the first, man. He was the
honored,
first.
Honored, bro. And being real, man, I enjoy this kind of conversation. And then with two people I know, y'all have me on anytime, bro. I'm more than willing to, just hop on and chat. So
that's why we felt to be good, man. It'd be easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you again.
Just a little preview of what we're doing next week. Next week, we'll be filming right before the NBA playoffs actually start on Easter Sunday. So we're going to have a special guest discussing NBA, as well as the Masters actually teed off today. Tiger Woods, of all people, after the car accident in February of 2021, played the entire 18 holes today and shot a 1 under, 2 birdies, 1 bogey.
Wow.
But when we talk to y'all next week, we will be here with the Tiger results, hopefully talking about a 6th green jacket for this brother who just continues to blaze his trails and defy the odds, man. I can't even believe after a shattered leg and ankle that he's even here. But I just want to bring up them 2 things. No taking to church this weekend because anybody who doubted Tiger is being taken to church this week. So we don't give a call. Other than that, I'll throw it back to Bolo.
Do we have a special guest next week, Drew?
Yes, we do. King David will be coming out and discussing NBA. His Celtics took an L, but he'll be in here talking about the Celtics as well as the NBA playoff situation. He is an NBA head to the 10th degree, so he's going to have a lot of info for us.
Celtics without Jason Tatum is a little different, though. But yeah.
Without either of them, Jalen or Jason, it's a little different. But
yeah. That said, I'll take us out with some music, man. Y'all have a great rest of y'all week, man. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, brothers.